So it's a 20-year-old industry, kind of in its infancy. So how does this impact students and future positions that may open up for students as well?
It depends on your discipline. If you are a material scientist or material engineer, work on the material for additive manufacturing, work on the material properties, effect of the material. If you are industrial designer, work on the free shape design. Now you don't have any limitation, so you can use your imagination. If you are a mechanical engineer, so now the perspective of the working all this, come up with a system which you can print in at the same time. If you are electrical engineer, so now you can embed the electrical sensor, and it's a huge effect on the devices.
It's really learning what is really feasible, what can be done today realistically, and take advantage of it and implement it and prosper from it. It's how to leverage that technology, whether you're a manufacturing technologist, a designer, an engineer, manufacturer. It's understanding the capabilities of that tool and how to use that tool effectively is the important thing.
How many of our products are designed 20 years ago? Who went back to the process of the design and come up with the new design? We don't have, the industry doesn't have a time. They think that the design was optimized at that time by that equipment traditionally. So now is the time for the new graduate. Go back to the design, re-engineer it based on the new technology. Save the time, cost, and energy by re-engineering the design for the new technology, additive manufacturing.
And really looking at being innovative, you don't have to start from scratch to be innovative. You can take something that exists and make it better. Yeah. So I think people need to understand that as well.
As an early career engineer, what can I personally do to kind of be more involved in the industry as well?
One thing that we do in our school, we have an industry project, collaboration between industry and our students. So engineers from industry come to our facility and learn with our students the design for additive manufacturing, use our facility and go back and redesign their product. So this way we can engage the industry and solve their problem and also have our students real world problem.
I think it's a great opportunity to re-engage with an alumni with your university if that's the case, but then over the past couple of years now, the number of projects where now 3D printing or additive is one of the different technologies that the company wants the team to look at. I think that's been a great help them up on the learning curve and giving the students an opportunity to make a case for it.
Another way that early engineers could get involved is learning about best practices, finding out where companies are already using it in the aerospace or other industries, and then picking up on that that way.
But the challenge is, where do they find out where those locations are, and will they be invited in to participate to learn from the experiences? And that's an area that we find that there are some limitations. We developed our innovation center at our facility, which is open to the general public. It's open to institutions, companies that come in and learn about additive manufacturing. And it's not just about the technology, it's about the best practices and approach to designing for additive manufacturing as well. As much as institutions offer the courses, getting away from work to participate in those courses is a challenge, and for convincing the employers that there's value in sending them to learn about it. So it goes back to what I said earlier, education is a limiting aspect to this right now. So we have to make it accessible and easy for everybody to find out about it and how it can help them.
We have this technology available, we use it so much we don't think about the access that others have and the tours that we give. We are the we have a manufacturing demonstration facility for additive manufacturing, and it's amazing the number of companies that just want to come through and see it, just to understand what's possible out there.
And that's opposite to the way it used to be. Usually the academics are always trying to catch up to industry, but it's not like that anymore, which is very, very encouraging.
We have a different role then as educators, not only for the students, but for industry as well, and helping them separate out sort of the hype from the reality.
That's right.
Because there are a lot of challenges in scaling this up and what you can and can't do.